What's going on, guys? Today we are going to take an in-depth look at Iceman Collection's 7.3 Godzilla motor. Alright guys, so we're going to look at the 7.3 Godzilla by Iceman Collections. I'm going to make a disclaimer here. I bought both of these engines and the chassis. Nothing was given to me. So this is an honest review. I have bought a lot from Iceman Collections because of his quality. Excuse me. That being said, I got the motor, like the 7.3 I think is really cool. I'm hoping that I have ideas on what to put it in, which actually is right here. I picked up his V5 touring chassis, insert picture. The only thing is this motor is big enough that I'm going to need to relocate or maybe trim these and drop the motor mounts down because the block itself won't fit in this chassis, which is fine. It's kind of part of modeling. You're buying a chassis and a motor, you're going to have to adapt to make things fit. But this video is to look at this motor here. This is how it comes in the package. It's got the Godzilla sticker on it. Just in the package it looks amazing. And the reason I want to do this video is I took the block off because I was like, oh, I want to see how it fits in this chassis and look at it. The first thing is like you have like versions of things, like you have version 1.0, version 2.0, and I think he's on like, I don't know what version of motors, but if you look at this thing, he even put the oil dipstick tube printed on this motor. Like, I'm glad I really looked. So if you get this motor, look really closely and make sure you, because there's a couple sprues that are attached to this, that way you don't break this off, because that looks very fragile. It's Christmas, so I'm going to use fragile. But that being said, the heads are part of the block, which I'm okay with. I kind of like them being separate sometimes, so if I want to do, like, say I want to do Ford blue for the block, aluminum for the heads, but minor detail there. I'm not putting this motor down. This thing, like, the detail is immense, like head bolts, like, you can almost see the threads for the intake. So if we put that down, we'll bring the rest of this up. If we look at, focus, if we look at the front cover, every little bolt, like everything is there. Like, this is insane quality. But, and then same with the belt drive, even comes with the fuel rails with injectors to go on the intake manifold. Like, Joel, your stuff is becoming top notch here. Like, even in the valve covers, each coil is in there. Now I will say that's going to be a bear to try to put plug wires on. Like, okay, I'm not going to try to take it off. We got a little pokey pointy stick. If we look at the starter right here, even the bolts that hold the starter together have a gap between this housing, like an actual real starter. Like, I don't know how you're printing this kind of detail. So my build goal, it's a while down the road. I want to take this F-150 Lightning, use the V5 chassis, which does come with exhaust, sway bar, fuel tank, all your linkage, rear end, control arms. It does come with its own transmission. Haven't thought that far ahead if I'm going to use that. It looks like it comes with the fuel system stuff. Like, it comes with everything. I don't know about wheels and tires yet. I haven't got that far. But that chassis with this motor and an F-150, I think it's going to be a quite a nice build up. But that being said, I will link these down in the description. Unfortunately, I don't have a promo code to save you any money, but it's well worth, I think it was either 20 or 25 bucks for this motor, which I think is well worth the investment. All right, guys. So, I hope you guys like this short little review of the Iceman Collection's 7.3 Godzilla Ford engine. Like I said, the detail in it is just like having the dipstick tube. When I pulled the block off, and I'm taking my snips, I'm like snipping some of the sprues, and I look and I'm like, what is? And I'm like, that's a freaking dipstick. Like, anyways, worth the money. Link in the description. Hop over there. He's got not just this engine. He has, I don't know how many engines he's got now. A lot. They're all freaking phenomenal quality. He's got, man, Schumann V5 means that's a fifth variation of his slammed touring chassis. But pretty much everything Joel has is top notch. I'm assuming his figures are. I haven't got into the figure thing, but just from the images and what I see people do with them, it looks like they're just right in the same freaking out of this world quality. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.